Blackstone Audio presents the Zero Marginal Cost Society, the Internet of Things, the Collaborative Commons, and the Eclipse of Capitalism by Jeremy Rifkin. This book is read by David Cochran Heath. Chapter 1. The Great Paradigm Shift from Market Capitalism to the Collaborative Commons. The capitalist era is passing, not quickly, but inevitably. A new economic paradigm, the collaborative commons, is rising in its wake that will transform our way of life. We are already witnessing the emergence of a hybrid economy, part capitalist market and part collaborative commons. The two economic systems often work in tandem and sometimes compete. They are finding synergies along each other's perimeters where they can add value to one another while benefiting themselves. At other times, they are deeply adversarial, each attempting to absorb or replace the other. The struggle between these two competing economic paradigms is going to be protracted and hard-fought. But even at this very early stage, what is becoming increasingly clear is that the capitalist system that provided both a compelling narrative of human nature and the overarching organizational framework for the day-to-day commercial, social, and political life of society, spanning more than 10 generations, has peaked and begun its slow decline. While I suspect that capitalism will remain part of the social schema for at least the next half-century or so, I doubt that it will be the dominant economic paradigm by the second half of the 21st century. Although the indicators of the great transformation to a new economic system are still soft and largely anecdotal, the collaborative commons is ascendant, and by 2050 it will likely settle in as the primary arbiter of economic life in most of the world. An increasingly streamlined and savvy capitalist system will continue to soldier on at the edges of the new economy, finding sufficient vulnerabilities to exploit, primarily as an aggregator of network services and solutions, allowing it to flourish as a powerful niche player in the new economic era, but it will no longer reign. I understand that this seems utterly incredible to most people, so conditioned have we become to the belief that capitalism is as indispensable to our well-being as the air we breathe. But despite the best efforts of philosophers and economists over the centuries to attribute their operating assumptions to the same laws that govern nature, economic paradigms are just human constructs, not natural phenomena. As economic paradigms go, capitalism has had a good run. Although its timeline has been relatively short compared to other economic paradigms in history, it's fair to say that its impact.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?